flight, and I thought maybe I would have some news about Jaxson Robinson, but still, there's no news. So now I'm sitting in Bahrain at the airport, have no idea even what gate I got to go to because they haven't announced it yet. And I'm waiting on news like everybody else. So you guys done went to bed, I done flew, took me a little nap, woke up, and still nothing. Like, I don't know, like I don't know what's going on with him. I don't know, did he stay in the draft? Did he come out of the draft? I think we're all just waiting. So I asked a question yesterday. I think I asked a question. Regardless if we get Robinson or not, should we just go heavily after Popular as well too? He has withdrew his name from the draft. I'm pretty sure Kentucky's not going to be the only team who's looking at him, is going to be considering trying to get him on the squad. So is that somebody that Kentucky should just go try to get? I usually don't go live like this, just on at the airport or whatever. So I hope you can hear me. I hope it's not too loud out. But you know, I was not hoping off the plane. It's kind of funny because as soon as the plane landed, and I can get Wi-Fi because my phone service is back in Kuwait, not here in Bahrain, and I had phone service when I was in on vacation. As soon as I come here, then I have no phone service. I have to wait and get Wi-Fi. I had Wi-Fi earlier, but it wasn't strong enough, so I wasn't able to go live. But I wanted to do this. You know, let's get back into the shows. Let's get back into the videos. Like light and like stuff like that. By the time I get out, what we doing? So the whole country has to do biometrics, and they put a deadline on it. So I'm not sure. Like when you come back in the country, sometimes they force you to go to that part of the airport, get your biometrics, and then you can leave the airport. So I'm not sure if they're actually going to keep me there. I heard that the time frame to do it is maybe like an hour and a half wait to be able to do it once you get at the airport. 8 p.m. Thursday night, tonight. Back on vacation. I don't want to go there whatsoever. My time is almost up. I can't wait. But we got to get some. I mean, we got to hurry up and get this Robinson thing. But see, here's the thing I was thinking about too as well with Robinson. The thing about it is that he still doesn't have to commit to a school at midnight. He still could take his time. He still can take a couple of weeks. So how long do we how long do we continue to refresh our phones? How long do we continue to just go look for any kind of information that we possibly can on Jaxson Robinson just to see what I mean, do we just wait? I mean, do we really have a choice at this time? Do we just kind of wait and just see what he's going to do in order to maybe see if he's going to come to Kentucky or not? I think that's the thing that we're all just sitting and just waiting and asking ourselves, how much longer do we wait? Whether you coming to Kentucky or you going back to BYU or you staying in the draft, because I thought everybody had to have their decision made by midnight. Well, I mean, by 11:59 last night, but evidently that's not made yet, and at least it's not put out yet. So someone said that maybe he's going to commit live on KSR. I'm not really sure about that as well too. I think Matt is actually out of the country, so it'd probably be either Drew or Ryan that would probably do that interview if that was the case. But we're all just sitting back and we're just all just waiting. My Kentucky Wildcats brother, have a blessed day. Thanks so much, Scott. Thank you for that. Shot Glass, how you doing? Miles, how you doing? Appreciate it. Thank you guys for jumping on. Means a lot to me. So we're just waiting. Like, how are you guys feeling about the situation? Is this a situation that you feel like it may be in our favor? The longer it takes, does it look like that's a good sign for Kentucky? Or should, like I said, should Kentucky go ahead and try to get Popular just because, regardless if Jaxson is coming or not? Is that another piece that you want, or do you wait on the Rally, I think is his name, who may actually declare for this year and may be a consideration for Kentucky as well too, and he could be a project or whatever. But I just feel like I'm like this transfer portal, this recruiting part, I'm kind of ready for it to be over. Now I know we got to be patient and we got to wait, but I feel like you can't move on to phase 2 until you really have your team in place. And I feel like the longer that takes, then that's something that can break up the continuity of the team if Mark Pope wants to get started. Will we have a full team by June the 10th when they start reporting to campus? That's still to be seen, because just like I said, if Robinson doesn't declare for the draft, it still doesn't mean that he's got to go and like, well, I'm not going to the draft, I'm going to this school. That's not even a guarantee as well too. So we have to just see it as far as what he's really going to do. But what's the chances? Like, how are you guys feeling about the chances of us actually being able to bring Robinson to Kentucky? I thought it may be a done deal. Don't know. We don't really know what the kid is really being kind of kept on the hush hush as far as what's going on with him. I mean, usually, just like when everybody else on the team who took their name out of the draft, we saw that. But with Robinson, we're not seeing anything. Everybody's just sitting back and just refresh. What's going on? Refresh. And we're not seeing anything. So everyone's kind of sitting on the end of the seat. I guess what they say, we on the Robinson recruitment watch or something like that, tracker. Can someone find his plane to see what plane he's on? Because one thing about Kentucky fans, they're going to do their research and they're going to find out where people are at a certain time. And then that's what makes the Wildcat fans so passionate, because they want to stay up abreast with what's going on with the future players, hopefully future players that could be coming, or coaches, because we saw what they did with the coach too as well. So we're just waiting just to see what he's going to do, what other pieces is going to be added. Do we go get Poplar? Do we wait on the young man that's still in high school to reclassify to 24, come join the Wildcats, be a project? And that's something that we're all just going to sit back and just continue to watch and see how this all unfolds, because it's going to be interesting. But I think we're kind of ready. I'm kind of ready to be done with this part of it and just ready to just go and just get on with the team, see what pieces we got, and let's start gelling as a group, and let's start getting ready for next year's team. And if we do that, I feel like we're going to be okay. I think the longer we wait, the worse it looks for Landon Robinson. I hope to be wrong. I think so too. I think because it's kind of like you kind of giving the guy, the opportunity to maybe just really, really think about, okay, do I really want to go to Kentucky? Do I really want to go here? How many other people can be in his ear? How many more NIL deals can people be promising? So it's kind of like Lanier. Like, don't let him leave from the University of Kentucky without signing him. Well, you know what? He left, went to Tennessee, went on a visit, and maybe, you know what? Maybe at the end of the day, maybe he was just taking his visits. He went to a small school, so he didn't have a chance to really do all of these big time schools visits, official visits. So maybe he just saw this as an opportunity. Hey, let me just enjoy the moment, but I'm pretty much going to go to Tennessee. But he took advantage of the moment, and I think that's what most young guys or ladies do anyway. Let me just take these visits. Let me see what happens, and I'll go from there. But definitely looking forward to seeing what happens. Did they put my flight out yet? No, not yet. So I still don't know what gate I got to go to. I'm just ready to get this day over with. It hasn't really been too bad. The flight wasn't too bad. I watched a couple of movies while I slept. So I sat on the plane the whole time, and I sat next to this guy. And like the whole flight, probably like the last 2 hours, he didn't let me use the arm rest at all. He used the arm rest the whole time. And he just got comfortable. He never would let me use it. So about 2 hours left in the flight, I looked at him and said, hey, man, I've been holding my arms and my shoulders for 8 hours. Can I use this for the rest of the flight? Oh, yeah. I was like, because if not, I was going to get rude. And I was going to make sure that I sat and held my arms held for 8 hours. I couldn't even put them down. And I I can't do this no more. I can't be cordial. I got to ask the guy, please let me use the armrest, because my arms are tired and I've been holding it the whole time. And he didn't look like he was too upset about it, but he looked like, man, like that's my armrest, man. You better let me have some of that armrest as well. So, like I said, whenever I go live next, and I'll definitely tell you guys about the trip a little bit more as well too. I just want to jump on here at the airport. Wasn't really sure how how good my Wi-Fi was going to be and everything. If we miss on both him and Wuga, that's not a good look at all. And I worry about that because if we lose on Popular, Robinson, and Lanier, that draws a little concern. And you know, and I'm just being real. Do I believe in what the team that we got so far? Absolutely. Do I still think we got a solid team? Absolutely. But I think if you lose on all three of them, I think it does draw a little concern as far as, okay, why wasn't we able to get one of the three? At least one of the three. So hopefully we do. So Mason, thank you for actually bringing that up because that's actually a really good point. I think Jaxson dead set on going pro. I mean, he may be, but I mean, I kind of wish he would just make that. I mean, because I really thought, honestly, I really thought that everyone had to make a decision by 11:59 last night, but he didn't, and it wasn't announced. So I figured that right there would be done, but it's not done. So that's the part that for me is just kind of like, okay, what's going on? Can we get an update on what's happening with Jaxson Robinson, and did he stay in the draft or not? And I think that's key right there is what's going on. Can we put this behind us, or can we move forward in the progress of seeing what the Wildcats is truly going to be with that one or two more additional pieces that Mark Pope still has in his back pocket that he can go get as well. So I'm definitely watching like you guys. I'm hoping that it breaks before I get on the plane, which I don't know what time I even get on the plane. I'm sitting here probably at the very wrong gate, at probably the wrong side of the airport. But I just, man, I miss you guys. I do, and I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. Thank you guys for allowing me to go on vacation for a couple of days. But it's time to get back to business now. We got to rock and roll now. And we definitely, Babber 225 go away. I'm not sure who that is, Shot Glass. Is that somebody that's watching the live? No news on Robinson. Guess no news is good news. Someone just texted me and said, still no news on Robinson. I guess no news is good news. It is. It can be, but it can also be. It also when the news is being procrastinated and information is not being put out, it's natural for us as fans or anyone. It's natural for us as fans is to be like, okay, what's going wrong? While we want to be positive and we want to have a happy attitude about this, it's still hard not to say to ourselves, okay, like what's the real story behind the story? And we can't get that yet until the bigger people actually come out and start posting what's going on with that. So we just wait. But it does make me wonder if Mason. It does make me wonder if Jaxson is just dead set on going pro, and what can he do? But nobody has him. No one has him on the draft boards. Maybe he just wants to go and see if he can just make a team, or go get, go sign as a free agent on some team or something. But if you got one more year in college and you're not going to get drafted, and you can come to a program like Kentucky, and all cameras are going to be on you all year, like that's the time for you to shine. That's the time to get yourself back in where you want to be at, and maybe get into a first-round draft pick. You know what I'm saying? Maybe get into an early second round. Because it's kind of, you're going to get paid, even if it's for 1 year. You're going to get paid. Where's that at? If you wait, what gate? Let me see. Sorry about that, everyone. I'm trying to see what gate. 13A, GF9. What gate though? Oh, 13A still. They leaving it here, huh? So I just wish they would just be precise about what they're trying to do, because I can't get an answer on my gate. But man, it's threatening violence and need to block it. Oh, really? Wow. Okay. I will. I go back and look at this. Thank you guys. I appreciate it, Shot Glass. I think Jaxson did said Bobby 225, Babber 225 go away. Yep, threatening violence and we need to block him. I think he's coming and already let Pope know we're having fun with fans. I hope so. I mean, okay, we could take that, Chad, if that's what he wants to do. If he wants to play games with us or whatever. So I hope you guys don't mind me walking, because I got to find my gate, but I don't want to get off yet. So I hope you guys don't mind me walking. Are they getting on the plane already? Are they boarding? They not boarding, are they? They might be boarding already. So let me see what's going on with this right here. But yeah, I hope by the time I get off the plane or whatever, I think we're boarding right now. No, that's 13B. I have to see what they're doing. Time. Yeah. So hopefully by the time I get off the plane, we will have some good news on Jaxson Robinson, and that is going to. You know what's? I can't turn the camera around, can I? It's crazy just to see all these flights and where they're going and everything. So I'm not sure if you guys can see the flights. It's a lot of different flights going all over the world, man. And of course, I can't read this over here. So if you guys can read it, just let me know, okay? Because I can't read any of it. Yeah. So okay. So that's the Jetta. So that's not me. Okay. So I guess they're not leaving just yet. I'm not sure. But let me turn it right here back around. So hopefully soon, man. Hopefully soon we will get that. We will get an update, some kind of positive update. And I guess it just depends on how you want to look at the situation as a whole. If, you can be positive about it, you can be negative, but at the end of the day, all we can do is just sit back and just wait and just see exactly what happens. Let's just sit back and let's just wait and see what happens with Jaxson and see if he commits to the Wildcats before the day is out. So a shot glass, bye-bye. All right, I'm done. I'm not sure who Babber is, 225, but I have, I don't know what the violence was or whatever, but Jack Prim was reporting on X last week that Pope's plan was if we missed on Lanier, he had Robinson ready to commit if he comes back to college. Well, I hope that's true. I know one thing, one thing that we talk about is the bank opening up the wallet to them, giving them what they want. I think this is a situation where we're probably going to have to do just that. Is just like we have to pay him, and let's get him on campus, and let's move past this process, and let's get down to So Babber, I'm not really sure what you did or what you said, but whatever you said is, these guys, they follow me all the time. Shot Glass, Dion, all these guys. They all follow me. So if you said something out of the way or whatever, I don't know how to block you. I don't know how to. Not that right there. I have to go back and actually. Babber. Okay, so when I get off of here, I'm gonna try to figure out how to block you, because I don't know what you said. Wildcats gonna rock this year. Absolutely, we're gonna rock out this year, man. Wildcats are gonna be. They're gonna be superstars. If you haven't had a chance to go look at the Ansley interview, please go check that out. That was my last two videos that I posted, I think it was. So go check that out as well too. Wildcats is going to be okay. We're going to get us a player, one or two more players that's going to be impactful for the team, and the Wildcats are going to be contenders this year to make some noise, not only in the SEC, but in college basketball as a whole. So watch out, because the Wildcats is coming to an arena near you. So thank you guys once again for joining. This has been the Loyal BBN Fan Show, coming live from Bahrain. I haven't been here since 1996. It's been a long time since I've been here, but I can't really say I'm here because I'm in the airport, so I'm not out nowhere. But this right here was the old stomping grounds that I used to that we used to come to work at as well too, while I was in the service. But anyway, Block Babber, he was disgusting. I'm definitely, let me see, because I don't know who that is. Babber, remove, and hide user on this channel, add moderator, remove. Okay. So I actually not sure if I blocked him, but I definitely removed him or whatever. But thank you guys for watching over. Make sure you guys have my back. I definitely didn't see the comments that he made, and that's okay, because I got fans like you, man. You guys are just you guys have my back always, and I appreciate that more than you guys will ever know. Thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go try to figure out where I got to get on the plane at, because we're supposed to leave here. Like, oh, we still got an hour to leave, but I'm not sure even what gate I'm at. But anyway, keep me updated. If y'all heard something, please let me know. I appreciate it. Until next time, you guys know what's going on. Go Cats. I have no idea how to end the live on here. I never went live like this. So let me see if I can figure this out, because I don't know. Let me see. Okay. Nope, that's not it. Keep your fingers crossed and have faith in both. That's it. Fingers crossed right here. I'm new here. Love the show. Nice to see someone podcast that bleeds blue. Absolutely, Chad. Yeah, you know, this is what we do, man. This is what we do around here for Kentucky. We definitely keep it blue and white, and then we say blue again, and then we say white again, and then we say blue. You know, then we say C-A-T-S, cats. That's what we do. So thank you guys once again. I have no idea how to end this, so bear with me. I hope. I so blue they call me Papa Smurf. I'm so blue they call me Papa Smurf. Absolutely. I hope we all can be called that. So thank you guys once again. I don't know how to end this. I really don't. I never did this before on my phone. So let me just see how to do this. But thank you guys, and go Cats. And if I'm up to it tonight at 8 Eastern, I'll be back on live. I'll be home, and hopefully I don't have jet lag once I actually get out of the airport and get in the car and get home. Hopefully some of the traffic has died down, so I ain't got to sit in traffic for an hour. That would be good too. But my goal right now is to be able to go home and get some sleep, and then be able to be back up by 8 Eastern. And hopefully we got good news with Robinson. If not, we'll just hang out for a little bit. I'll tell you guys about the trip and see what you guys actually think. So thank you. I'm from Painesville. Chad Hensley from Painesville in the house. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Much love to you, my man. Thank you for tuning in. It always means a lot when anyone turns on the camera and watches me. It does. Park City, Kentucky here. Okay, Park City, we got you. Looks like going to need Wooga. I think so too, JC. I think we're going to need him regardless. And so I was going to get off, but you guys just keep talking. So I'm going to stay right here with you. Why not? We're going to just hang out. That was one of the questions that I actually asked yesterday, if I actually hit the post button. But I basically was like, hey, regardless if we get Robinson or not, do we go after Wooga? And in my opinion, yes, you go after him if you can get him. But if you get him, then that also means that the young Rowley, that means that he may not be able to reclassify unless he's going to redshirt. But I don't think he's going to reclassify to come to college, just the redshirt. To me, it doesn't make any, at least not to come to Kentucky, just the redshirt. If he's going to leave college early. But once again, crazier things have definitely happened. What about Jerry Jones? I didn't hear about what happened with Jerry Jones. Sure. Okay. Yeah. I didn't hear about Jerry Jones. The last thing I heard about Jerry Jones is a while ago when he wanted to match the NIL. So I'm not really sure if he did anything. 100% in Mark Pope. I'm with you, John. I got faith in him. When about Jerry Jones? Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with Jerry Jones. I've been Middleburg, Kentucky in the house. Okay, Middleburg's in the house. I got to get to some of these places and visit. Park City. I think I've been to Park City before. I've been to Cave City, not Park City. Been there before. But hey, until tonight, hopefully, thank you guys once again. And I would definitely absolutely try my best to get on tonight at 8 Eastern, and we'll just get back into the rotation, and we'll keep rolling as well too. So until next time, thank you guys. I'm 5 miles from the cave. Oh wow, okay. So is Park City? Is that up there by? Not Scottsville. Yeah. Actually, is it up? No, not. Yeah, Scottsville. Is it Scottsville? Is it? Yeah. Glasgow. Is that up there by Glasgow? I think it's somewhere up that way, if I'm correct. I've never been to. I've been to Murfreesboro before. That's on the other side of Nashville. I've been to Murfreesboro before because I live in Tennessee, so I've been there. I've been there a few times. Yeah. Pagefield is where Chris stayed with Timmy Trump. Okay, about 10 miles from Glasgow. So okay, so I have a look at this. I'm way over here, man, in the Middle East, and I don't even know what's going on in my backyard in Kentucky. You know what? My priorities are not good right now. I need to fix that for sure. I need to get that fixed, and I will soon. BBN is worldwide, baby. We traveling. We do it big. Let me see. Did I get a gate? Did I get a GF 159, 169? Let me see. Kuwait 13A. So we're staying right here. Okay. So I'm good then. I'm good, I think. Yeah, I'm good. So what's up, man? Talk to me, people. I'm here. I'm here for a couple more minutes. This is good stuff, man. Good stuff just hanging out with you guys, man. It just feels good. How many people know it just feels good when you get to just get to go hang out with family once in a while? Hey, man, if you're watching, don't forget to hit that like button of the video. That means a lot to me as well. And if you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I like to call it, don't forget to subscribe to the family. We all in this together, and we all sitting back waiting. It don't matter where you're from. It don't matter what kind of job you got. It don't matter what your lifestyles are like. We all sitting back waiting on one thing, and that's to see what's going on with Robinson. And that makes us all family because we're doing all the same thing. And that's why this is so special to my heart. It is. BBN worldwide. That is, you guys are awesome, man. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys so much. Kentucky. So until next time, guys, I appreciate. Thank you guys for hitting the like buttons. Thank you so much. I often forget just to ask people to do that. I'm not really sure why, but you know, to me, it's more like if somebody wants to hit like, they'll hit like, or if they want to subscribe, they'll subscribe. It's really completely up to them. But they said I gotta have that action. I gotta ask people to do it, and I guess that makes a difference. So, okay, like the video if you like it, subscribe if you want to. I appreciate it. Absolutely do. But yeah, until next time, hopefully tonight, we'll be back in touch again. Who will win the day of Kentucky and Arkansas play today? Or I think Kentucky will still get those guys. Because I think at the end of the day, I think experience is going to be a major plus for these guys. Because you still got the freshmen that coming in, they still got to learn. Like if this was like the first game, of course, and you know, we know freshmen can come out and have really big games. We've had freshmen to come out their first ball games and have big games. So I don't want to act like we're too far removed away from freshmen being here and freshmen making an impact on Kentucky basketball. So I don't want to act like I forgot. But at the end of the day, if we're being honest, I really think it's about experience. And the question that I asked Anslar is, you know, how is the experience gonna help you guys close out games? And of course, you know, saying these guys have been there, did that. So it's not like they're just learning how to win ball games down the stretch. The experience is gonna make a difference. So if I had to put Kentucky against Arkansas right now, does that mean that Arkansas doesn't have good players with experience? Absolutely, they do have guys that have experience. I just think, to me, the X factor of the ball game would be a do. Do we have somebody that can really go with him? We can put Garrison on him, but can Garrison keep up with him? But you know, they're not really expecting the dude to score the basketball. They're just asking him to be the muscle for the team, and I think that's pretty much what he's going to do too as well. He's going to continue to be that muscle for the team, and hey, maybe he's really working on his jump shot this offseason too as well, so he can get better. So I think that's really, so I kind of think that's kind of the case. All Pope has to do is go zone. That's it. He can just go zone on him. If we get Robinson or not, Kentucky would be fine. Yeah, I think Kentucky's going to be okay. I don't think Kentucky's going to have a problem with being a good team. But adding that extra piece to it, you can't deny that will make us that much better of a team. If we actually was able to get Robinson. But I still feel like the team that we got right now I feel, look, these guys are probably sitting back wondering, saying to themselves, okay, everyone's putting all their trust and faith in what Robinson can do. We can ball too. You know, I can just, if I can get inside Butler's head right now, Butler's like saying, okay, we don't get it. We can all still ball. We can still play basketball at a high level. So I feel like that's the reason why we're going to be okay. I mean, we're going to be one of the oldest teams in the country next year, and I think that won't go unnoticed, and I think that's going to pay dividends down the road, whether we get Robinson or not. But make no mistake about it, I want to get Robinson. I don't want nobody texting me be like, that's stupid, dude. You're saying you don't need Robinson. Yes, we need Robinson. I'm just saying the team that we got right now is still good and still can make some noise if that's all we have for if that's all the pieces that we're going to put together down the road. We can still be effective and we can still have a good ball team with who we got. They have great players and not some great coaches. Arkansas does, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want anybody to twist my words up saying, well, we don't need Robinson. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Now, yes, we need him. Every team out there who would like to get him needs him. But can we still be effective without him? He's not going to play 40. He's not going to play 40 minutes to hold every ball game. He's got to come out of the ball game. And he come out of the ball game, who do we have? We have the guys that we already have that's still going to get it done here at Kentucky. You can't just forget about Chrisa. You can't forget about Butler. You can't forget about Owa. I mean, you can't forget about Garrison. You can't forget about Card. You can't forget about Bray. You can't forget about Noor. You can't forget about Perry. You can't forget about Chandler. These guys are all going to show up, and these guys are all going to contribute in their own way. Getting Jaxson just kind of puts the icing on the cake that we can have that true guy that can go get his basket. But I think when it's on the line, I mean, Butler can go get it. Awa may be able to go get it. I think it's just going to be game by game because I don't see Jaxson being that guy that every single ball game when we need a basket, he's going to be the go-to guy. He's not going to have a hot hand every single ball game. Maybe not. But we can't expect him to have a hot hand every single ball game. And when Robinson is not hot, then who else do we have to lean on? Somebody else has got to step up eventually. So we can put all of our stocks all we want to. We can say all we want to about how bad we need Robinson, and we do. But at the end of the day, Robinson ain't going to be the go-to guy every single ball game because he's not going to have a good game every game. That's just natural. I'm not worried. We are Kentucky. Yeah, ye a little faith. Pope will be fine. Coach, he's ready to put it. But he sure is. I agree with you, Pamela, 100%. He's ready to put that work in. And if this is the only players that we have left, are we boarding? No, we're not boarding, are we? I can't hear anything. Hope we're not. But anyway, I don't know if we're boarding. I'm not sure what's going on. I thought I was at the right gate. But anyway, hopefully tonight I'll be on. Thank you guys for jumping on once again. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, hit that notification so you don't miss a what's name. And I hope to be back with you guys sooner than later. Until next time, go Cats. And I hope I don't miss my flight. That I don't want to do. Anyway, but go Cats. And thank you guys. I'm out. I hope I do this right.